Welcome back to another video. Today we are in a safari in Six Flags, and we are wandering
The bison was
around.
recently adopted by the United States as a national mammal. We now have the bald eagle and the bison. Unfortunately, during the westward expansion, while the railroads were being built in this country, the bison was hunted in mass numbers, and their population went from the tens of millions down to just a few thousand. Conservationism is something we're very passionate about here at Safari. We're going to be talking a lot about it throughout the tour. Over there on your right-hand side, we have the fallow deer. Very similar to the New Jersey white-tailed deer you're used to seeing in your backyard. There is one distinct difference between the two. New Jersey white-tailed deer lose their spots with age, but those guys' spots are permanent. In fact, they're at their brightest right now during summer. Coming up on both your left and right-hand side, you're going to see the first of three flightless birds we're going to be seeing today. Flightless birds are part of a family of animals known as rat-tites. Can everyone say that with me? Rat-tite.
Rat-tite.
Very good. This one right here is the rhea. It is a cousin of the ostrich. Usually they're about 5 feet tall, and even though they cannot run, they use their wings to help balance while running. Even though they cannot fly, they use their wings to help balance while running. You can tell the males apart from the females because the males have black rings around their necks and the females are entirely gray. When the females give birth, they actually lay about 20 eggs at once, and at that point, she's done. The mom pieces out. At that point, it is the father's responsibility to nest the eggs and make sure they are incubated. Talk about paternity leave. We have some more rhea on our left-hand side. Just like that, we are heading out of the first section of our tour and getting ready to head into Africa. I hope you brought your passports.
Ooh, Africa.
While we're waiting for this gate to open, if you look to your right-hand side, if you look very closely into that body of water, you'll actually see nothing. There's nothing inside. Made you look.
Come on!
And after this gate closes behind us, we'll be on our way. Awesome. Okay. The first animal we're going to be seeing here is on your left-hand side. This is going to be our African elephants. We can tell these ladies are African because their ears look like the continent of Africa. When elephants live in groups that are exclusively female, like this one, it is called a matriarchy. We also call these ladies the OEs. That is because they are the original elephants that were here when the park first opened in 1974. So these ladies are well into their 40s. Part of the reason why they look so good for their age is that they cover themselves in mud daily to help protect against sun damage and also against insects. Similar to how humans have dominant hands or right-handed or left-handed, elephants have dominant tusks. Whichever tusk is shorter is the more dominant one. It gets worn down with usage over time.
Ostrich.
An elephant's trunk has over 100,000 muscles inside. That's more muscles than humans have in their entire body. Their trunks are strong enough to pick up objects as big and heavy as fallen tree trunks, but also as small as coins. I do like to make my tours a bit interactive, so from here on out, every time I say the word poachers, I want you guys to say boo poachers. Let's test it out. Unfortunately, in the wild, elephants are hunted by poachers. Very good. They're hunted for those tusks as part of the ivory trade, but only expected to live up to 30 years. But under human care and captivity, like here at Six Flags, they can live long, healthy lives of 70 to 80 years. On your right-hand side, we're going to see our white rhino. Do not let the name confuse you. We understand they're not white. It was a language miscommunication between us and the Dutch. They said that they were veed, meaning they had wide mouths for chewing grass, but we heard white and the name stuck. Unfortunately, because of poachers, they are also hunted in the wild for those horns, which are made out of keratin, which also makes up our nails and our hair. So we have a lot more in common with the rhino than we might think. On the left-hand side, we're going to say goodbye to our elephants. They eat up to 300 pounds worth of food a day. That is something I have in common with the elephant. On our right-hand side, we're going to be able to see our zebras. Lots of people typically wonder if zebras are white with black stripes or black with white stripes, but if you get a close look, you'll be able to see that these guys are actually dark brown with white stripes, so they can also be black. Just like human fingerprints, no two zebras have the same stripes. They are all uniquely patterned. And a large group of zebras is known as a dazzle. That's because when they run in large packs, their stripes confuse predators. They can't tell where one animal ends and another one begins, so they see one large, massive amount of stripes, so they get scared away. On our right-hand side, we also have our second flightless bird, or rat-tite on the tour. That is an ostrich. Ostriches are the largest bird in the world and the fastest animal on 2 feet, reaching top speeds of 45 miles an hour, all with only 2 toes on each foot and a brain that's about this big. So the whole thing driving the operation is not that large. We can tell the males apart from the females because the males are black bodied with white necks and the females are entirely gray. Going back to our zebras, they're actually more closely related to the donkey than they are the horse. And when baby zebras are born, they're on their own legs learning how to walk within 20 minutes. In just 1 hour after being born, baby zebras are ready to run along with the rest of the dazzle. If human babies learn how to walk that fast, there wouldn't be enough child safety locks in the world. On our left-hand side, we also have the Asian water buffalo, lovingly referred to as beast of burden. They have incredibly flexible ankles that help them navigate the water and pond they like to spend their time in. On hot days like today, you cannot get them out of the water. If you look to your left-hand side, just beyond that fence right there, we're going to see Fred. Fred is our resident mayor of Historic. He has the nickname of the Undertaker bird. That is because he's an incredibly aggressive carnivorous predator. And due to his coloring, posture, and 7-foot wingspan, that's how we got the nickname of the Undertaker bird. Let's play into our gate, guys. So thank you so much. Alright, who's going to be first here? Then I'm sticking around the corner on our left-hand side. We're going to see 2 more ostrich over there by the fence. 1 male and 1 female. Remember, you can tell the difference between the 2 based off their coloring. Elliptical-shaped white rings around their eyes, neck, and rear. They secrete a real foul-smelling liquid. It helps them walk through water to avoid predators, but it also helps them attract a mate. I call it nature's Tinder. Eland. They are the largest antelope species we have here in the park. When those guys get scared, they can jump 8 feet up in the air and run at top speeds of 25 miles an hour. They also use those stripes on the sides of their body to help hide from predators and tall grasses. Right there, those prey animal with the 2 straight horns is the Bisa oryx. They're used to living in the desert and can go weeks without needing any water. They do that by raising their body temperature to 116 degrees Fahrenheit, which allows them to not sweat and as a result conserve water. On our right hand side, we also have 1 zebra that gets along better with the antelopes than the other zebras that he chose over here. We also have the Dama gazelle. Looks a little bit like a toasted marshmallow. They're the largest gazelle species, but unfortunately, because of poachers, there are only an estimated 1 to 200 of them left in the wild, so they are incredibly endangered. If you look on your left-hand side, you'll see the largest migration of animals on the planet. When they migrate across Africa, they do it by the millions. The population is so dense, they can actually be seen from outer space satellites. On our giraffes, we have several giraffes here on safari. Our largest one is named Conan. He's 18 feet tall and weighs 4,000 pounds. And coming up on our left-hand side, we have arguably the most important animal on the safari. This is the scimitar horned oryx. Now, because of poachers, they actually went extinct in the wild in the year 2000. They were only alive on human-controlled areas like this safari right here. But thanks to conservationists, in 2016, a group of about 20 were released, and the first wild scimitar horned oryx was born for the first time in over 30 years. So thanks to conservationists, their population is now on the rise again. We have more giraffes over here on our left-hand side. As we approach camp, you guys have 2 options going forward. You are more than welcome to stay in the truck, wait a few minutes, and we'll finish off the rest of our tour and head back to the park. But we do encourage you to get off and explore everything Camp Aventura has to offer. One of those things is giraffe feedings. If you like looking at the giraffes, we have giraffe feedings every hour on the half hour. The last one will be happening at 5:30 today. We have restaurants open, a gift shop, bathrooms if anyone needs them. Soaring Eagle, which is a zip line. You just wait until we have security clearance to let you go, keep your seatbelts on, all that jazz. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience.
We're back, guys. That was actually, so far, it's actually a good ride. I'm going to have to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Wait, well, what? We're going to come back, but... Oh wait, look, there's gonna be new cats. I'm gonna pause it and we're coming back right. We're back and look at this. It's a live snake.
Oh God, it's live.
Alright guys, I'm gonna come back in another video. Goodbye.